It's Wednesday, the 17th of July 2024. Welcome to the 92nd edition of the Ouria newsletter series. Today we shall take at the best farming practices for enhancing tomato cultivation and production in Nigeria. Introduction. Tomato cultivation and production in Nigeria have become increasingly important in recent years due to increasing demand for fresh and processed tomatoes. This series aims to examine the antecedents of tomato cultivation in Nigeria, analyze the current production challenges, and provide recommendations for increasing cultivation, production, and processing of tomato crops. Antecedents of tomato cultivation in Nigeria. Tomatoes have been cultivated in Nigeria for centuries, with evidence of their presence dating back to the pre-colonial era. The traditional method of cultivation involved planting seeds directly into the ground, without the use of modern farming techniques or technologies. Indigenous knowledge played a crucial role in early tomato cultivation, as local farmers relied on time-tested practices passed down through generations. They utilized natural pest control methods, crop rotation, and organic fertilizers to maintain soil fertility and ensure healthy crop yields. This traditional wisdom helped sustain tomato farming long before the advent of modern agricultural technologies. Tomatoes were primarily grown for home consumption, with only a small portion being traded locally. With the advent of colonial rule in Nigeria, the cultivation and consumption of tomatoes increased. The British introduced improved seed varieties and farming techniques, which increased the production of tomatoes. The crop became a staple food for many Nigerians and was used in various dishes, including stews and soups.
Current production challenges. Despite the initial success of tomato cultivation in Nigeria, there are several challenges that hinder its maximization. These challenges include: 1. Climate change. Climate change has significantly impacted the tomato crop, resulting in unpredictable weather patterns, severe droughts, and flooding. These conditions affect tomato plant growth, yield, and overall quality. 2. Inadequate infrastructure. The Nigerian agricultural sector lacks adequate infrastructure, including irrigation facilities, storage facilities, and cold chains, which are essential for preserving tomato quality and reducing post-harvest losses. 3. Limited access to technology. Most small-scale tomato farmers in Nigeria have limited awareness and access to modern farming technologies such as fertilizers, pesticides, and irrigation systems. This limits their ability to optimize cultivation practices and achieve higher yields. 4. Inadequate market access. Small-scale tomato farmers often face difficulties in accessing markets due to inadequate transportation networks, unfair market practices, and high transaction costs. This hinders their ability to compete effectively with larger producers, leading to low profit margins.
Recommendations for enhancing tomato cultivation and production. To address the challenges outlined above, the following recommendations can be implemented to enhance tomato cultivation and production in Nigeria. 1. Climate change adaptation. Farmers should be trained on climate-resilient farming techniques, such as rainwater harvesting, mulching, and the use of shade nets to mitigate the effects of extreme weather. 2. Improved infrastructure. The government should invest in building better irrigation facilities, storage facilities, and cold chains to enhance tomato cultivation and production. 3. Access to technology. Extension services and educational programs should be established to provide farmers with access to modern farming technologies, such as fertilizers, pesticides, and irrigation systems. 4. Market access support. The government should establish market linkages and support for small-scale tomato farmers, such as the establishment of cooperative societies and the establishment of farmer-friendly market infrastructure. 5. Research and development. Efforts should be made to conduct research and development activities to identify new tomato varieties with improved traits, such as disease resistance and higher yields, to enhance cultivation and production. 6. Promotion of processing and value addition. Efforts should be made to promote processing and value addition of tomatoes, such as canning, pureeing, and dehydration, to create additional employment opportunities and stimulate the local economy. Value addition can stimulate the local economy by creating new job opportunities in processing plants and related industries. This not only provides employment for local residents but also increases the demand for raw tomatoes, thereby benefiting the farmers. Additionally, value-added products can be sold at higher prices, increasing the overall income for producers and contributing to economic growth in the region.
Conclusion: tomato cultivation and production in Nigeria holds significant potential for economic growth and food security. By implementing best farming practices and addressing the challenges outlined above, Nigeria can enhance its tomato cultivation, production, and processing of this important agricultural commodity. Through collaborative efforts between the government, farmers, and private sector stakeholders, Nigeria can build a sustainable tomato sector that contributes to economic growth and provides nutritious food for its people. If you would like to learn more, please contact us on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week: "A world without tomatoes is like a string quartet without violins." Laurie Colwyn.